Very good morning. Today is September 5th and Teachers' Day. And happy Teachers' Day to everybody. I don't think any of you are going to school or colleges right now. Hopefully, most of you. But I think life itself is a great teacher. So we'll have to thank life for teaching us a lot of lessons. And if you're online, do confirm if you're able to hear my voice. And I will continue. After that, I do have pretty much no visitors at this point of time. Whoever joined first, please confirm if you're able to hear my voice clearly, and that's where I will start. All right, so let me start with today is Nifty expiry, and then Gift Nifty is showing some kind of a bullishness, but we'll see how the market would shape up. Let me quickly share my screen. Very good morning. Can you confirm if if you're able to hear my voice? All right. So today, as I said, Nifty expiry. Let's look at what is happening with Nifty. Nifty, while there was definitely some gap down yesterday, it picked up quite a bit. And yesterday we had seen a green candle and a very good solid green candle. Definitely, it recovered from the fall. But Bank Nifty yesterday, I would say it's kind of a semi doji candle, which means it's still undecided. But today it could be either up move or down move. We'll see that. And but let me focus on Nifty for today. And Nifty yesterday, as I think most of you were in the online call, and I did say that in case if Nifty falls, I would be in losses. In fact, yesterday I started about close to 4.5 or 5 lakhs losses on the starting of the day, but eventually was able to recover. But then while I recovered Nifty, but then Bank Nifty I was able to make some money. That way it was good. And but let's look at what could be the forecasting for Nifty for today. Very good morning, Mallikarjun and GMAT week. GMAT week. All right, so I think probably I'll pick up 50. I'll probably pick up 15 minutes and then see where it stands. And 15 minutes shows some negative trend. 45 minutes obviously shows some positive, but it's 91% probability and or correlation. And 30 minutes shows about 70%. 20 minutes, I think probably I'll stay with the 45 for now and then see 45. In fact, it's actually stayed in the channel. That's a good news. And also the correlation shows about 91, so which I'm definitely comfortable. So let's look at vertical line, and then today is September 5th. Is it? And let's stop with the 15. Maybe I'll go to 5 and then put this line and then come back. All right, here you go. So let me now go back to 45, and yeah, this is where it is, right? So maximum it is showing 25, not maximum, most probably it is showing 25 388 at 25 400, and then the lowest it is 25 242. I think maybe I'm guessing it would be somewhere in this particular range, mainly because it is a 45 minutes, and 45 minutes usually we do not use for day trading. Day trading usually at least it got to be below 30, otherwise it may not usually work. So let's look at 30 minutes and then see 30 minutes. While it shows 70%, yeah, it's about 25 300. Let's see if it is actually confirming to this one. Let me go back to the open interest, and open interest for Nifty 25,300 seems to be a good resistance, and 25,000 seems to be a good support, right? So these are all the positions that I have right now. I do have 25,050 PE. In fact, yesterday I was carried forward, right? So from the day for yesterday, in fact. And then on the top side, I have 25,300 CE. Today, if there is a gap up, definitely this is going to be, this will have some impact. But then these are all not a massive quantity, and I used minuscule margin here. So if it goes well, this is what it is, and then that's okay. And also, I have a overnight heavy loaded hedge. This hedge, you might see, it's quite high, right? So it's not because I wanted to put this much hedge, because yesterday I carried forward and I thought anyway today I will not spend money on the again buying one more hedge. That's the reason I carried forward. I did not close yesterday. But today, if I'm taking any CERPA positions, I'm going to use these hedges so that I will definitely save some money on the brokerage and other things. So that's the main intention. Today, I think I will mostly do a Nifty, or let's say if I get some temptation, I might probably do Sensex as well. Sensex, if you look at, let's look at what is the peak for Sensex so far. So Sensex peak as of now reached about 82,716. Oh, okay, that's not very far. So 82,716 is 746 rather. Let me put the cursor there. It's 82,725. And then yesterday the bar was quite stronger. So it actually, I mean, it feels like it's going to really breach this all-time high by tomorrow or whatever. But let's see if today, depending on the gap up, we will take a call. And also on the MACD perspective, there seems to be some bit of a cool down. This, in fact, when you change the color, it actually showing some signs of reversal. So it's not a reversal, but then some signs of reversal. So that's what this means, and we will keep an eye on this. But right now, I think the Sensex also seems to be a good trade, because if I assume that it's not going to go to, let's say, 83,000, which is again all-time high. Let's see, even if I go to 83,500 as a conservative approach, let's look at the trade there. Let's see, even if I take, so today morning, if I take, let's say, CE only, let's say I do Sensex 83,500 for instance. I think it's a trade 25 rupees, and then if I put a hedge, it actually okay, 0.77. I think that's fine. I believe it's about 97% probability trade, and at least from the sensible perspective, and then it gives about 0.7. I think my view is a good number. And in case if there is a gap up today, and this premium will not breach, it will still be 25 or 30 or whatever. Maybe this trade I will take it. So I'll probably start with CE only. In case if there is a stronger up move, I would probably try to do some skewed straddle. I think that's the plan right now. And let's see how the day would shape up, right? But I think when it comes to Nifty trades, and let me look at Nifty trades right now. As I said, these are all the positions that I have, but usually, again, these are all like massive positions, right? So very small quantities. So I might make some money on the PE, and I might lose some money on the CE in case if there is a gap up. But otherwise, I'm not at all worried about these trades. And let's see, irrespective of whether gap down or gap up, we have plenty of time to do the trades. But let's see if you have to take a fresh trade on Nifty, give me a few seconds. I'll drink water. Very good morning, Anand. All right. So if I had to take fresh trades on Nifty, I would probably, let's say if there is a gap up, I would tend to do CE only and then see how it goes. And because there is a massive resistance here, I think the probability of this breaching would be, I will not say impossible, but then even if, let's say, if I had to take a fresh trade here, right? So this itself actually showing probability of close to how much, 94%. I think that's definitely a good number. This number could be a little wrong. The reason is it was yesterday's trade, right? So today morning when the market opens, this number might change. So this itself, okay, 6% seems to be quite high to me. I'm not sure because if I have the positions here, but let's see, even if I go to 25,400, it actually shows 90% probability, which is about 1%. And I think, yeah, one of those trades that I would, in case, let's say today, if there is a gap up, I would mostly close the CE and then I will hold on to this PE. I'll try to build up a PE to start with. And then in case if I see some reversal from the gap up, I will probably get on to either 25,300 CE or 25,400 CE. Having said that, last week was a very, very massive difficult day, which was last Thursday. In fact, I did tweet saying that we need some nifty manipulation prevention ministry. I think let's look at last Thursday being a monthly expiry, it was quite brutal. Yeah, here you go, right? So it was, so this is where it started, and then it was all good, and I think 9:15, right? So it went well, but then here there was an up move, and then there was a massive downfall, and then again there is an up move, again there is an up move. So it was a quite challenging time to really tackle that day. And also we will actually see a similar kind of a thing for the Fin Nifty on Tuesday. If I go back to Fin Nifty on Tuesday, yeah, Fin Nifty on Tuesday also, as you can see, right? So there was a massive fall, there was an up move, there is again down, there is again massive up move. So I think these are all expiry trades, right? They're like absolutely monsters to tackle. All right. So I think again, be cautious if you're doing a expiry trade on Nifty. Anything can happen. So do not really blindly put your money and then lose. And yeah, that's all I can suggest you. And okay, Shubhodhayam. Thank you so much, brother. I think you are from Hyderabad. That's what I remembered. Anand is from Varanasi. I think that's what I remembered. Big Jet Aviation, probably first time. I'm not seeing you, but the picture is very, very good. Which flight is that? I'm not sure. It's Lufthansa. I think I did travel on Lufthansa. All right. I think that's what the outlook I would say. And Nifty, I would probably, as I said, start with definitely CE only, or because I already have put, depending on the market opening, I'll take a call. So do not take my words for granted. So I do change quite a bit depending on how the market actually moves. So that's what I would. And then, as I said, in the morning, I might probably take some trades on Sensex, mainly CE only to start with. And then, so this is going to be 83,500, or even I might take 84,000, which I think the reaching all-time high tomorrow, I don't see any reason it has to reach. I think that's what I will do. All right. So one second. Let's put this. Happy Teachers Day, Guruji. Sincerely, thank you for teaching, guiding, and motivating. Thank you so much, Shailendra. Much appreciated. I hope you will make money. That's important. All right, then. I think I do have some overnight trades. Let me quickly show those overnight trades and then see what actions I might take. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be there. So these are all the overnight trades, right? So Angel Broking. So yesterday I had this 25,000 P, which is weekly expiry, versus 26,000 CE, which is a monthly expiry. and then this is obviously I'm going to hold it. But today, if the market goes gap up, this obviously I'm going to make money. This maybe I might probably get on to 25,200 PE and then stay there, because I can take that risk. The reason is there is a coverage from the monthly expiry, right? So in case if the market falls, I might lose on this trade, but then I would gain on this trade. I will again this when I have to get there, I will do a staggered approach. I will not put all the 30 lots there. I will go a bit slowly. That's what the plan right now, and that's what I will do. So I do have this PE again buy position, which is mainly for the hedge. So in case if the market falls, I might probably make some money here. I might lose here. So that's what I will do. Maybe instead of getting into aggressive 25,200, I might probably do 25,100 in case if I say a gap up, and then slowly start building that positions. It again, these are not very massive lots. This is just for the I just do just to not to lose the touch of positional trades, and its capital is very less here, about 25 or 27 lakhs. So I had to withdraw 2 lakhs earlier. So I think probably 25 lakhs. I think that's all trade for today. And yeah, today, as I said, my focus would be definitely I will do some Sensex and I'll do some Nifty, and then this I will manage somehow. So I think that's the those are all the trades that I will do. All right, then I think happy teachers to everybody. And any questions? I can stay for a few more minutes. And Sanjeeva, good morning, and good morning, everybody. I think that's great. Mallikarjun Gowda. Sir, which place you belong to? Mallikarjun Gowda from Karnataka or okay, I think these indicators are not in zero. I think probably linear regression wouldn't be there, because it's definitely there in the trading view. I don't think it is there in the this one, but I think the Camarilla pivot points also I not seen in Zerodha. But then Zerodha, my suggestion is to probably let's look at studies, and then if you go to pivot points. No, you do not have Camarilla there. You have Fibonacci and then standard. You can use either of them. But here I use mostly Fibonacci, right? So the sorry, I use Camarilla. The reason is it also gives this L1, L2, L3, right? So these are all like good way to remember. All right, so good way to remember. So that's the reason. So yeah, I mean it is there in trading. I have a paid membership for TradingView. Pay almost like 40,000 I think per year. It's useful to me personally, so that's the only reason. And Nifty, as of now, in the 5-minute chart, anyway, from the MACD, it actually shows some kind of a bullishness. And as I said, I would follow 30 minutes chart today to start with, and then see how the market would go. And 30 minutes, in fact, there was a definitely some kind of a reversal towards the fag end of the day. That's definitely good news. But then, as you can see, right, yesterday, day for yesterday, it did not sustain. So today we'll have to see whether it's going to, this real green histogram is going to sustain or not. So video quality is not good. Okay, I will see. So this is actually streaming at about 1070, I think. Maybe could you please make a better quality videos? Okay, all right, I'll give it a try. But as of now, this is what I can do, because this is the highest streaming quality that I have right now. I will give it a try, sir, but I can't promise right now. All right, then. Okay, maybe you need to qualify when I say quality. Is that the content or it's the streaming quality? So that if it is content, then I'll do that's in my hand. But if it is streaming quality, I can't help much. And other than that, I will have to record and then do this. So okay, all right. All right. Any other questions? What about? I do not use any smart money indicators. I know. I think I do have some of them. I think. Yeah, here you go. You have this one here. I mean, this would work, but uh, challenge is in expiry trade, right? So expiry trade, what happens is there's a lot of manipulation. So most of the times these indicators actually would not work. If somebody, so these indicators are generally for a natural human behavior, but then if somebody tries to manipulate, that actually deviates from the normal behavior, right? So that's where some of these indicators would not work for the day trading, but then they can actually work for the, let's say, positional, or even somebody wants to do a long-term investment, they can definitely do that. All right, then I think that's all from my end for now, and have a great remaining day. And if time permits, I will definitely come on live trading streaming. And otherwise, I think that's absolutely, I'll see if I can make a video at about 3:30 or so. 1 second, let's option dynamics, can you please ping on Twitter? I'm happy to take that feedback and then see what can be done better. All right, so have a great day ahead, and again, happy Teachers Day. Bye bye.